This video will contain massive spoilers. If you haven't watched all of the show, then don't watch this video. So we're gonna start off with what they did before the new episode, because they did a 2-hour special, and you know, I think that was pretty cool. They brought back a lot of the cast and they talked about everything and you kind of relived it. And I thought that that was really nice that they did that. And I really like to watch that. It just shows you how much has happened, how many people have died. Like they showed, I think his character name's Tyler. Okay, into the episode. Well, when they started it out, I mean, it wasn't really, I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think it was really interesting until Damon was in the cave with Catherine and he wanted to die with her, and that made me go crazy a little bit inside because I like all the cast members and I don't want Damon to die because he's kind of like one of my favorites. I mean, they're really all my favorites because I like all of them, but I just didn't want him to die for the most part. Back to Bonnie. That was really awesome. So she got her powers back again, and that was really cool, and she used them, and then all her ancestors came behind her, and they were doing their witchcraft stuff, and she saved everybody, and she saved Mystic Falls, and I was like, okay, that's good. Good start. That was really epic though. And then when the fire just started going through the tunnels, there's like somebody who ran through there. I saw that for like a split second, but I thought like Stefan was actually a vampire for a second, but I knew that he couldn't be because he was human. I kind of knew that Stefan must have done something because he did take Vervain, so then Damon couldn't compel him to leave. He did leave and make Damon think that he was compelled, but he really wasn't, and he saved his brother's life. He pretty much saved everybody. And I really love Stefan as a character. I just love everybody. And you know what? I love that he had enough in him to die for his brother. And then he turned his brother human. And now Lena and Damon, they can live happily ever after. They can die together. They can just do the whole shebang. And, you know, it's kind of like a bittersweet ending. For all this to happen, Stefan had to die, which is really sad. But good things came out of that. A lot of good things. Caroline did get to marry him in the episode before, so that was good. But there's a lot of crap going on. We all know that. And, so at least on his tombstone, he had husband, brother, son. He did a lot in his, 200 years that he lived. Besides him being the Ripper, I think he was okay. When Stefan was the Ripper, I was kind of scared. He just ripping heads off of everybody. See, the part that I don't really understand is, I mean, I kind of understand it. Are the people who are dead, are they just seeing ghosts, or are they just remembering stuff from, I saw Tyler, and then I saw Caroline's mom, and then, Alaric saw his wife that was killed. Just everybody saw somebody that they lost. But then, whenever you see Elena, her parents are alive. So, how did that happen? I don't know. Were they brought back, I guess? I have no idea, but, I mean, good for her. And then Stefan, he's going with, I forget the girl's name because I haven't watched that season in a while, but with that blonde girl, I remember her on the show. So he's gonna live happily ever after with her, but he still will love Caroline forever. They both will love each other forever. And that's cute. There's so many relationships, emotions, and everything that went on. It's just crazy. But good crazy. And everything that's happened, you know. I loved watching all of it. Oh my gosh, let's talk about Enzo. I forgot all about him. He's one of my favorite characters too. I hated it when I saw him die. Hated it so much. I didn't cry, but I could have. But I did cry really bad. I did cry really bad when Stefan died. Well, not really bad, but I teared up a lot. And I didn't sniffle too much, but hey, I mean, when you're so attached to a show and it ends, you start crying, right? Just like if you're attached to a person and something happens and then you're crying. And then Elena got to go to medical school, and Damon and her lived happily ever after. Caroline got the boarding school built up. Oh yeah, and Tyler and Matt's sister are still alive. Thank goodness, because I like Tyler too. I don't really remember Matt's sister. That part when Elena and Damon were holding hands at the end, that made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I really liked that part because they were finally back together. Just everything about that last episode was very emotional for me. That's all I'm going to say about this. I can't wait till it comes back out on Netflix because I'm going to watch all the seasons all the way over again so I can remember everything that happened for myself, because I'm not very good at remembering everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. Well, thanks for listening and seeing a bunch of pictures of the Vampire Diaries cast. And I'll see you later. Peace.
Because I've got one friend, the YouTube player that's in my end.